For those who are watching, I'm not going to be looking at chat today. I've literally got less than an hour to get my workout done, so I've literally turned off the chat so I don't have to have any distractions and stuff. So for those who are talking, or will talk, or might talk, I ain't listening or watching. Right. So 82.5. Let's just fucking get this shit going. And what am I doing? Oh, hold on. No. Let's go right into this, I think. 82.5. Oh. shit. Ah. Let's go. Ah. Ah. Dry skin. Once I get past this benching, it's took me 15 minutes already. Not great. Five. Who is this man? I've not heard from in a long time. What is this? Young man lungs? Oh. Jeez man. Sorry, I'm just in the zone. I'm working at 3 o'clock and it's 1:30 just now. So I'm fucking pushing my shit in. I must ask you a question, new face cam, let's go. I've done a few wee updates to all the cams and stuff. It's a bit more better now. I've not really done anything towards the streams in a bit, mate, but aye. And yes, the stash is staying. But shave it for later. Oh, right, let's go again. So I want to get 4 reps. I'm not going to get 4. That is it. That's it. You don't choose the stash. The stash chooses you. This is bed stash. I've not showered yet. I'm going to shower after this and go to work, and then it'll be all nice and slicked and curled. Anabolic moustache. That is it. This is at least a buff of 10% strength. Yep. too tired. Two. And then probably one or something. Bye. Oh, goodness, man. Shit. Made the mistake of taking a couple of weeks off work with no plans. Now I'm sick and you have to sit here and wait. Oh, it's shit. I haven't been in Twitch in a while, but I think last time you said you were going to compete. Yes, I've competed in quite a few powerlifting competitions since we've last spoke. So I have, my competitions, so my 83 kilo one, I came third in my first 83 kilo one, then I went down to my 74 kilo class. Bench, there was no down that, so I technically automatically won that, which was shit bit shit. Then the next competition after that, I won my weight class, 74 kilo class, and qualified for the Scottish Championships. I competed at Scottish Championships this year and came third. So my next competition is February. I've hit a few new PRs. I've benched, well, heaviest bench is 115, but 74 kilo class 112. No, 110, sorry. I've squatted 200 kilos, 74 kilo class 192.5. In deadlift 215, 74 kilos, but I've deadlifted 217.5. So my competition total is still 517.5 in a lower weight class, and my home lifts is a total of 530. Now I've just been consistently on the grind, my man. If you go onto my YouTube, you'll probably see if you go in the live tab, you'll see all the live streams. So I've still been consistent. A few gaming streams here and there, but not a whole lot. Oh. Yeah, so I think the last time, I think you've been on it's been quite some time. I only did Twitch, but no, I live stream to YouTube and Kick now. In YouTube I have a few extra videos like when I did my Tough Mudder. And then if you check my YouTube it actually has my competitions. So you can go and watch my competitions. I feel like I'd get nervous shits before a powerlifting comp. So what I do is, see before my competition I do a gut cut. So that means on the day of the competition there's nothing in my stomach. And then I fill myself up in that. But I don't really get, I do still get nervous. But I don't get like, you know, proper nervous now. Because I've did a lot of competitions as a child and stuff. Winning and losing. So it's just been a part of my kind of life is competing. So I do have a good tolerance of it. Not getting yourself overwhelmed and being composed. I feel like with weight you just feel good with your plan and you know what you can do and can't do. I don't really understand how comps work though. So for powerlifting, so basically I'm doing my training just now for my competition. So I need to set out in kind of blocks. So I've done block 1. No, this is block 1 just now I believe. So once I've done 3-week block and then I'll be on block 2. And then 4 weeks before my competition, I need to go in a peaking block. So that means I basically start quite high up and slowly taper everything down to build up my CNS recovery and be more full and be fully strong when I hit competition. And in competition, it's your squat, bench, deadlift. You get 3 attempts of each lift to do your heaviest lift possible. And you just need to kind of prepare yourself and then you need to time your rest and all that sort of stuff. And the goal is to hit PRs or be the strongest you can be at that competition point. That's why you do a peaking to prepare for it. If you're just lifting heavy constantly right into competition, you might be a lot more fatigued and not be able to lift to your full potential. Because there's a difference from functional performance strength and displaying strength. So a functional performance strength is strength that you can access pretty much every day. You can access it right away. Whereas displaying strength is essentially that strength that you can only do maybe once or very few times in a certain finite amount of time. You can't do it every single day because it'd absolutely destroy your body. So there's a difference from, I would say, displaying strength and functional strength. So this is going to be red as well. You know what? I got that one, so I'll just go for that. How is that fitting in? There you go. Okay. Save. sounds real fun to prep for. It is not the best when you're dieting as well, because if you're like prepping for a competition, you don't need to diet. It's fun. You can be super strong, train the comp, and feel your best. But when you're having a weight cut as well, it can be a bit tiresome. I love the planning of everything, but I usually fall within a couple of weeks. So yeah, that's it. Consistency's key. And if you're planning and you're falling off, you just might be doing too much from the get-go. The best thing to do is start small, build yourself up, and then every now and then bring it down, bring it up, bring it down. Variation's best. That's fine. I think you're benching my deadlift max. It's all relative. So I'm benching 80. It's all relative, my guy. I've been training for 12 years. All 12 of those years haven't been super consistent with training and stuff like that. But so I only train 4 days a week. So 3 days a week is pretty good. I used to train 6 days a week, but just due to the weights I'm moving and stuff now for myself, for my body, I can't do as much days. I need to really have more rest. What time's it? Okay. Right, I need to speed my shit up a bit. Try not to give. I'm no fuss, mate. You can give me paragraphs. Boxing used to work for me 2 days a week when I first started. I went too far, tried to 5 days. I have 2 days to 5 days boxing. Big jump, mate. And then also on top of an extreme diet, you're bound to fail. Unless you have like a psychotic mindset, like I sometimes do, you're bound to fail and lapse. And that's not saying you're not committed, that's just being realistic. If I go to an extreme, I am not always hanging to succeed. Like even with my dieting so far, I've faltered a few times. Even my training, because of my diet and going out and having a bit too much to drink, affected my training. So my training's faltered a wee bit as well this week. But I'm trying to make up for it. It's punishing me, but I'm making up for it. messed my knees up from doing this strength and conditioning program way too advanced for beginner lifting, without any assessments or awareness of what I would actually should have been. See, for beginners, the thing that you need to do is just get the form correct. Don't need to go heavy. Well, you will eventually go heavy, but just with beginner, doing more sets and reps is ideally better than necessarily just putting on lots of weight, because the best way to get good at doing a certain lift is to be doing it more. It's like the old combat sports saying, don't fear the man who can do 1,000 different kicks once. Fear the man who can do one kick and has done it 1,000 times. Because as they say practice makes perfect. Well, that might not be necessarily true, but you'll become more refined in that particular skill. Practice creates consistency. Practice creates strong form. And also practice creates an understanding of why you're doing said form. Right. I've only got like at the most 20 minutes. So whilst I'm waiting to do my last bench and move on to squats, I'm just going to get stuff out for lateral raises. Thank you, Luz. Do you ever feel like this hole itself is going to fall through the floor? So yes, to begin with, but I did a wee bit of looking into it all, and because it's an old built house, it's basically this 1 per square metre can hold up to like a tonne, so this room can hold up to several tonnes. All this gym setup doesn't even equate a tonne. The only thing that I'm careful about is dropping it if I drop weights, but I don't usually drop weights. But I'm hoping in the near future, talk about maybe a year to 2 years away, the gym will be downstairs in a bigger setup, bigger space. It'll be good. Right. Oh, my toe. I heard the first part. I probably would have. Yeah, exactly. And I was nervous that the floor was like bone, but it's not. I bought thicker plywood. I've bought rubber flooring, and see the wheels. There's no parts where it gets, you know, easier to move or tougher. So the floor is fine. But as I say, I'd like to get this moved downstairs. So that means if I'm deadlifting and stuff, I can be a bit more rough with it, so to speak. I can do stretches upstairs with our house. It was built post World War II. And post World War II houses have a bad rep for being cheaply built. Maybe that's not just, maybe not just the US though too. This house was built in 1935, so pretty much the start of the Second War. Is it 1995 to 1945 or 1944? I can't, I'm no. That's kind of the time scales, I believe, isn't it? Aye, so 1935, but in Scotland, the old build houses, yes, are not as insulated, so it's a bit colder. They are built extremely sturdy. Much better compared to new build houses in the UK. Time's it? Right. 15-ish minutes, so let's just get this going. Oh fuck, I'm a groin there. Right, we'll just do a set of this. Oh. Good. So. Two, three, four. Pardon me. I don't need these. Oh shit. I've lateral raises. Five. One more. Done. Done. So, I'm loving you and leaving you. I'll see you all tomorrow because I've still got days to make up for. And take it easy.